Hello everyone, how are y'all doing today? You're having a lovely Saturday morning. Today we are going to finally continue on with Lobotomy Corporation. There's been quite some time. Wait, hold on. There we go. There's been quite some time since we last returned to our corporation. But without further ado, let's continue on to day 32. We have quite a bit of work to do. I hope you're all having a lovely Saturday morning, or afternoon, as it is 12 p.m. We have some two idiots to get all done, along with suppressing 5 WoW abnormalities, which I do have a plan for, and they are related to said plan, which we'll explain in a moment. And I will explain within a moment. That plan being to use my mimicry gear to repeatedly beat them up. Which also requires me to beat Scarecrow up a lot. And that's the extent of my plan. I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring you down here. And you are weak to what? Black damage. I should bring my black damage weirdos over to you. I go with white. Then you endure it. Good for damage type as well. I think it's also black. But yeah, that's basically the extent of my plan. Beat this person up a lot. Let's just bring a bunch of my good black resist employees up here to just kill Scarecrow a lot. Anyone can deal with black damage? I guess you could do fine. Actually, where do I have those weapons with? You do. You have a black weapon. We go up here. And also, let's put Matt up there as well. Go deal with that as well. This is, I'm gonna call it Operation Ride and Die. It's a very not great name, but it's a work in progress. And it's like probably one of my easiest WoW abnos to deal with. They don't move around a lot. And also the fact that mimicry, well, they do endure red damage actually not a lot, which mimicry's weapon is. Mimicry can heal itself. I'm pretty sure they also deal red damage, meaning that they can just tank it. Because Mimicry has really good red resist, it has 0.2, which is really good. I can just have them tank Riding Hood a lot, meaning they can't die. And if something goes bad, I can just use a red shield on them as an emergency. Yeah, 3 of you. Oh yeah, there's still 1 of you running up there. Alright, now there's 3 of you. Now let's just have... There's also a good excuse to get some... I asked you to... work with them, please. And yeah, that's basically the extent to my plan. I think it's a pretty good plan. As you can see, they took little to no damage from that. And their meter went down, meaning I just have to do that 3 more times. There's 2 more times, and then they'll breach. Get your boots up, because you're a quite weak employee. That's for your hire. Excuse me? But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a lovely Saturday. Mine's been good, mostly just chilling. I did my laundry, which I forgot to take out of the dryer before starting. Who knows, maybe there might be a laundry intermission at some point. It's 2... I should have repeatedly give that. Oh, I didn't know they could heal from here. Currently increasing healing effect efficiency by 5%. Neat. Oh, they now have a bow tie. Software plus 4 SP. Interesting. Very interesting indeed, Mr. Potter. Harry Potter. I don't really need to keep an eye on. Look at that. Look at that. They are dealing nothing to them. Hold on. Yeah, Scarecrows put back in his little box. And as you can see, they are dealing no damage. Mimicry's just tanking it. Get dunked on, idiot. Okay, let's do a bit of peek for a bit. Anyway, that's 1. Thankfully, it's 3 different ones. I mean, I can just do that 2 more times, and then, you know, 4 more times, then, you know. And then the music goes back to normal. Ah, yes, the circle of life is. That is this game's OST. Anyway, I'm also still using my friend inside me model, which I decided to keep around for a bit longer. You know, let Mike hang out in the Lobotomy Corporation. Right, Mike? Yeah, you get it, Mike. You get arthritis again. How have they gotten you to 999? Jeez. Jeez Louise. If things go south with them, I can always just, you know, heal. Also, for the last 2, I always have to make sure to have that be, actually, hold on. Put you in here. Have that always be, One Sin and Magical Girl. So that way they don't breach. Specifically Magical Girl. Gang violence happens in the green corridor of Lobotomy Corporation. As the Scarecrow repeatedly gets beat up in the back alleys of the Lob Corp. This is what happens in Britain. You get lured into an alleyway, you just get stabbed to death. Oh, so I heard you're going to be hearing a lot of red trumpet today. Yep, there it is again. The most threatening of their attacks is probably their gun from a long range, but as soon as they... What the hell did you just throw? Yep, Scarecrow's back in his cubicle. That's 2. Oh no, they're taking bleed damage. Oh, the horror. I can't wait to see the day result screen just to say red trumpet start, red trumpet end, red trumpet start, red trumpet end, red trumpet start, red trumpet end, just repeatedly over and over again. I think that's gonna be quite funny to see. Are you guys doing okay? Yeah, you guys are doing fine. All my other idiots are doing just fine. Once again, gang violence. Casual gang violence happening in the Lobotomy Corporation today, folks. I'm your live camera feed, Dr. Brains, along with co-host Mike. He's the guy behind me. Breaking news: live gang violence happens to a single Scarecrow, which repeatedly over and over again. Yeah, you're really good at doing perception. Or is that what it's called? That's called insight. See? Easy peasy. What I'm gonna do is we get the lowest out of all of them for black shield, so I'm just gonna give you a black shield. Just to be safe. Oh, they're dead. Headshot. L plus ratio. L plus ratioed. Anyway, back to this. Alright, now I go have someone work with you. Probably you. Who's melting down at the moment? Oh, Burrowing Heaven, and go back to King. Not the King of Greed. Ah, come on. Yeah, you're fine. Anyway, we have to do that. Anyway, we have to beat up Scarecrow about 5 more times, and then the objective is complete, and then we can start working with, like, you and you, I guess. Because I don't know how either of you will. Well, I should probably figure that out. Anyway, I hope you're all enjoying the gang violence on this singular Scarecrow. For context, he owes me $500 in debt money. That's the reason why I'm doing this. Yeah. Anyway, time to do it again. This poor Scarecrow. He's just getting beaten up repeatedly just to let someone else reach. No matter time to give him arthritis is gonna cause him just to keel over and not move anymore. He's gonna become a real Scarecrow at some point. He just can't move at all. Gonna do it 2 more times, and then I can continue the workday as normal. I can actually, shockingly enough, play the game normally as intended. Keep going, Scarecrow. I believe in you. You can do it. I believe in you. You can make it past this room eventually. You can all return to your normal places of work. Work now. You're all now free to go home. Anyway, time to play the video game, chat. We finally cleared the objective. Alright, time to work with big bored and crying child. Where did this go? Fine. I'm gonna move you over here. Just so I can have you work them. Child of the galaxy. Child of being a pain in my ass. It's the bird. It's the big bird. Look at him, he's so big. Such a big old bird. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, to be safe. you go fill that. Scout that way. Oh, where are you? You're at 2. Our galaxy heals a smaller of HP at short intervals. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Now that I think about it. Excuse me. It does slowly heal. Neat. What's Big Bird doing? He's doing just fine. Oh god, you have a lot of background stuff. You better have a good weapon. Because if it requires observation level 4 just to unlock it, it better be good. Actually pretty good. Would not mind having you get that. You go back to Venom. And we work with one more time. One more time. How can I have you get killed again just so we go out? And again, it should just be a quicker work day. It's your stuff. What? Lamp. Lamp. Give lamp. Ah, I see. Slow, medium range. Pretty good armor, just with downside being weak to hail. See the chanted target however apparition was. With the blackout. Good to know. Our galaxy. That's pretty mediocre. That's pretty mediocre, not gonna lie. Have you worked with them? Huh. Good to know. Interesting. Should definitely give the censored weapon to a better employee. Probably someone down here. Maybe you. Yeah, I might give it to you and swap out your armor or something better. I mean, your armor isn't bad, it's just I just need to give censored to another guy. That's it. Of course, it's the most annoying. Idiots. Look at that. You work with that. You can't work with anything because you have bloody pebble. The bloody rock. One of you will be done with work soon. Actually, I have a better idea. I should move Mimicry to the lower floor, because they would be much more helpful down here than they would be up here. Because down here is where the bigger threats is. The only real threat up here is like Queen of Hatred, an Army of Black. Army in Black, not Army of Black. That's not correct. It's incorrect. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mimicry can make it in time. They are a fast boy. Or girl. Sorry, Bonbon. Sorry for misgendering you. Can they make it? Oh no! 20 seconds left! Oh no! Hey, they made it. Oh yeah, they did. Also, you. Wait, what? Who? Wait, who breached? Wait, hold on, what? Who breached? Let's go down the one. Oh, you must have been melting down. I didn't notice. No. Okay, who's being targeted? Oh, they're all dead. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Anyway, who's being targeted? No one's breaching. Why would you have to escape? We were doing so well. New plan. New York of Thames. They breach that way. I'm just gonna. Do that. Right, they've... Bong bong! Kill. Oh. And now Army of Black. Damn it! Anakin. We need a planakin to start panicking. We'll go fine when it comes to black damage, just to save. Who? Who's that? Oh, it's my, Hey, dying by any chance? Yes, you are dying. Why? Hey, you are. How about you run? That is very loud. I have an idea. And never mind, I'm dead. I think it's time to restart. You Riding Hood, is this revenge for murdering you 5 times in a row? It probably is, isn't it? Look, I hope you can understand, but like, wait, let's do something real quickly. Let's give you a different weapon, because I want to have that weapon for the Lord of Layers. You can have that, and you. Better than that, I guess.
Oh, you can't. You have these boards to level 5. Hold on. There we go. There. Now you can have the weapon.
Now you can have the funny sensors weapon. Now let's try this again, shall we? Well, chat, hope you're ready to do that same process all over again. Time to do this song and dance all bloody over again. What bloody damn it. I'm certainly ready. Welcome in, Maggie. How are you doing today? You're having a lovely afternoon. I'm going to beat up a Scarecrow like a billion, like yeah, like a billion times. So I hope you're ready to watch this Scarecrow get killed a bunch so I can breach them. She's gonna be killed by them. I'm doing okay. You can call me Anthony, by the way. Amity, by the way. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Amity. Nothing really interesting because it's just the morning. I did my laundry, which I need to get out of the dryer at some point. So at some point I'll have to take a grabbing laundry break. You can go get that. Wait. That's... The biggest threat in my corporation is definitely Army in Black, because they can breach very easily if I'm not careful. Or playing me cards, alright. Hell yeah, laundry break. Yeah! Grabbing laundry out of the dryer and then putting it away in all my drawers and putting it my shirts on my shirt rack in my closet. One more and then you'll breach. So yeah, the sounds amazing. Indeed. Yeah, enjoy like 15 minutes of Scarecrow murder. Of Scarecrow getting murdered to death over and over again, just so Riding Hood can breach so I can beat the singular objective of suppressing 5 wows. Which thankfully doesn't be 5 unique wows, so I can just do them over and over again. I will be enjoying it. Excellent. Then you're gonna breach soon. Wait, Scarecrow to breach. Yep, you breach. And since Mimicry is both resistant to red and can just eternally heal themselves, and since Riding Hood only deals red damage, they can't do anything besides just stand there and cry. Bong Bong is the Senator Armstrong to Riding Hood's whatever the other guy name is. The guy who does all the punching and the standing here meme. Bong Bong is just infused with nano machines. I can't remember the other guys. Raiden? Yeah, that guy. Raiden, that guy. Riding Hood's the Raiden, and Bong Bong the Third is the Senator Armstrong, ready to just stand there. Standing on Ryan pushes, why won't you die? Mimicry. The power of mimicry and nanomachines. Breaking news. Scarecrows is beaten to death in the alleyways of Lobotomy Corporation. This random-ass Scarecrow appeared out of nowhere and is just getting beaten up repeatedly as soon as he tries to leave his house. Investigators are still trying to figure out why. More at 11. After that, after we're done beating up the Scarecrow, we have to do work with Funny Big Bird and the crying child from FNAF. Wow. Yeah, we have the crying child from FNAF 4. Oh no, Scarecrow wisdom broke out. Whatever will we do? Oh, he's dead. Also, prepare for a lot of, 10 seconds of, first trumpet. Prepare for a lot of that as well. I just want to see, I can't wait to see the results screen of, Workdays. Just gonna see trumpet, first trumpet start, first trumpet end, first trumpet start, first trumpet end. Heavy meltdown. I need to get 7 TV set up. Probably do that later, actually. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on, well, the Scarecrow gets beaten up to death again. I'm gonna write that down. Just open up a page on Google on my phone. And... You doing okay, member? Bong bong. And you're doing fine. I'm gonna watch it from afar so I don't kill my chatter's ears. I'd rather not have my chatter's ears be gone. Anyway, he's they're dead again. That's 2 suppresses down, 3 more to go. Meaning you have to. This Scarecrow's gonna die at least. When that streams enough, my ears are already toast. That's fair. 8, 9. Set up 7 TV. Not TV, TV. There we go. Perfectly set up. Also, speaking of Matt... Oh yeah, he's over here. I have my own Matt. No correlation to Eclipsical in any way, shape, or form. That would be ridiculous. Having a guy... This man has no correlation to the PVZ reseeded guy known as Eclipsical. That would be ridiculous. And would be more ridiculous was the fact I have him wearing the Queen of Hatred gear. I mean, I just... I don't know. Wait, what? That'd be crazy. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. How wacky would that be? I'm gonna breach that. Alright. Scarecrow's gonna need a chiropractor after this, because I am breaking his back repeatedly. This is just what it feels like to be a normal day thug in Gotham City. It's like you're just minding your own business, stealing candy from babies, and then suddenly Batman shows up and just breaks all of your eternal organs and doesn't kill you. And now you're just in a full body cast, but not dead. You're not dead. Batman doesn't kill. No. Batman would never kill. The most damage I'm pretty sure Riding Hood has done is when Bong Bong is over here and they have to slowly shoot them. And that's really the extent of it. No sense. People are gonna be breach melting down soon. So I'm gonna get a singular work done with them before I start working with Queen of Hatred. That brings me to 2, right? Yeah, that brings me to 2. Let's see, bring that over to Queen of Hatred. Let's see, trying to get the Lego gear gift for them. Pause. I have this one. I stand here and wait for that number to hit 15, and then they don't breach. Is this the only? Because oh, 3 people die? Huh, that's weird. Ah, I found the 3 people. Oh, hey, you're breaching. Oh, don't click that one, me. No, no, me. Don't click that one. You're good for so let's have you work with them since you're close. Also, who's the other idiot? Melting down. 2's meant to be melting down. There's the first one. And the second one. Alright, the music's back to normal. I'm gonna get off the gate at getting these later work spots done. Whatever. Anyway, the Scarecrow's gonna die at least like 6 more times. I feel slightly bad for this Scarecrow. The fact he's just getting repeatedly beaten up by this rent, just so I can get a single objective done. This poor ass Scarecrow. Just since I'm not really doing much. Ooh. What's so bad about the Scarecrow anyway? Nothing. He is very easy to take out. It's just... Okay, so how Riding Hood works is that whenever an Abno breaches, their meter goes down by 1. Once they reach 0, they breach. And Scarecrow, anyone with prejudice, or as I like to call it sometimes, produce, a produce level of 3 or higher works with them, they breach. You know, I can just repeatedly have them get breached, have them be beat up in the back alleys of London, and then nothing bad happens for them, and they just die. See, their meter went down, and the Scarecrow breached. Means that to do that 2 more times, they breach again, and this objective goes up by 1, and that means I can complete it. You'll finally get execution bullets, meaning I don't have to do crazy strategies just to get what's his face done. We get Queen of Hatred from not breaching, because I could finally get execution bullets. They also have a lesser chance of them breaching. Efficiency at work? Indeed. I'm top of the proficiency. Or efficiency. I have an efficiency 3 pickaxe, and I'm getting all the diamonds. My looting as well. I have both efficiency and looting. Oh. Sniper, you're good job, one with Army in Black's gear. Yeah, you were definitely aiming the right way to snipe that Scarecrow. Mm-hmm. I really should get that armor for you. Place that heavy gear. So yeah, that's basically the entire plan. And we only do it 2 more times, and then I can just do a bit of work with both Big Bird to get him done today, along with... I mean, a Red Dawn's happening? That's not good. Actually, it's not the worst thing. Just have an employee in every single corridor. It'll be fine. I love hearing Red Trumpet for a total of 10 seconds and then just going back to normal music. Alright, they're dead again. Yep. Only 3 more Scarecrow murders, and then I just bring all you guys back to your normal areas. No, I'm gonna have you do a bit of work with Crying Child. Or just Child with the Galaxy, as their actual name is, but I just call them Crying Child because that's what they're doing. They're crying, and they're a child. Therefore, the Crying Child from hit game Five Nights at Fazman's. The Lobotomy Corporation. Here at the Lobotomy Corporation, we take good care of our employees. That's why we send them directly into the sun. Sure must be nice. Yeah. Get an unpaid trip vacation to the sun. Okay, red is gone. Not particularly great, but I can work with it. Especially portion up my employees that well, so like every single corridor. Okay, like one in every single corridor. I'm just gonna be doing that right now. Just move some guys around certain corridors. You know, you should do that. Alright. Here is the last Scarecrow murder for today. Our last murdering of Scarecrows. Yippee. Yippee! The Scarecrow genocide is finally over. I have a taste to wipe out the Scarecrow race. Whoa, 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 whoa. The story of Scarecrow tale. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Will Bong Bong be able to survive this time? Yeah, just go there. Yeah, I guess you could work with Big Bird. Never mind. Why is your work percent so low? What the hell happened to you? What the? Man, I did it. You did get repeatedly beaten up by Scarecrows. Do you have that? No, you have positive effects. Why is it just you? What the hell's the other guy? There you are. No, it's just you. Apparently, they just have minus 26 work success and work speed for no reason whatsoever, apparently. Huh? That's what I'm asking. All they've been doing is beating up a Scarecrow. The other two who are doing that didn't have any negative status effects on them. Neither do you. You were also beating them up a little, like at one occasion. That's oddly weird. Is it because you don't have the funny rock? Do you need the funny rock from the child? Is that what you need? Do you need the funny rock? Do you want a rock? Do you want a banana? Peel it down. Oh, it's... Never mind, it's back to normal. Banana man, yes. Do you see banana man walking over on the white hot sand? Here we come with song from me. Fresh. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. You work with them. No, it's not because they were working. Someone was working with them. Huh. That's really weird. Do you want a banana? Peel it down and go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do you want a banana? This banana for you. Do, do, do. Tonight we get some games. Then we get to play the spirit games. Oh. Alright, where else are they? You go directly into the room next to you. Everything taken care of. Where are the other ones? Huh. Oh, that was quick. Anyway, Mimicry, I'm gonna bring it all the way down here just so you can work on... I'm gonna just bring them back into their rooms. Except for you, I'm bringing you back manually. I do also want to have people that are trying to review their ego gear. Just so you can have some extra damage with your sniper rifle. Anyway, McCree, you work with Big Bird because you have a lesser chance of just dying all of a sudden. Because, you know, you're probably one of my best employees. Alright, so you're at normal level. You're not, which makes sense. A lot of people probably have died because of riding him. And again, that's fine. And again, I could just have someone kill Scarecrow quickly and then have that be over with. And again, that brings you down. I guess I just need to pay close attention to everything that I'm doing. Keep my eyes out like a hawk. Also just have you, like, who I am too nervous to work with. At least not until the end of the workday. I'm the biggest bird. Alright, that's you done. Heavy continue being worked on. You get it? No, you did not. Oh man. A lot of people died over here. That could explain something. That may explain some things. That might explain a thing or two about why you're down by one, but as long as nobody else dies, everything will be fine. Everything will be A to the O to the K. A-OK. What's this? 45. I can easily get that. Even though it's probably going to be mediocre at best. Not just silly Big Bird. Isn't Big Bird so silly, chat? Just look how silly they are. He is so silly. He's just the silly. He's just the silly goober. Doing silly goober things. Probably not to work with Train of Hatred because enough people have probably died for them not to be a problem. Oh wait, that's the sweepers. Banana, 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 What rude Daltons we work with? By someone. You will work on Rudalta. Yes. Anyone that I'm forgetting? There's one over here. Except for the mirror, but I don't really want anyone working with the mirror. So, no. No to the mirror. Understandable? Yes. The mirror changes. Okay, you're being done work with. Oh well. I can probably finish this. Yeah, I can very much finish this workday before the noon happens. Right, buy that. Then you work with them. How's Big Bird doing? Just fine. Oh, so not to make you feel bad. Is there any reason why BTTV is not enabled? Because I haven't set it up yet. That's the reasoning. I'll do it after stream today. Unless I forget. Otherwise, I'll set it up later. I've been meaning to do that. That's some really good armor stuff. I miss my time just. You need any help with it? Probably. Why did you reach? I'm sorry, what? Ah. Yep, that would do. I'm just working with Creed. Come on, everything was going so well. Everything was going so well. Why did you have to breach? No, no. I think I completely missed that shot. I did. God, I'm such a terrible sniper. Where did they go? Oh, crud. Should know it. Did I get both of you armor? Oh, it did. Nice. You guys could probably handle that, right? Unless you just completely miss. Now, where the hell is King? Oh wait, that's gonna cause Big Bird to breach. You know what? I have an idea. I do work with Big Bird. No, don't blow up, don't blow up. Rip. God bloody damn it, army! You got... Oh yeah, you got... Charmed. You, get out of there. Alright, everyone that's breaching. Scarecrow, that's fine. Alright, you breach. You're dead. God bloody damn it. Guess it's back to murdering the Scarecrow. Why not? So of course army has to breach. Then the game, and the game just crashed! I'm getting a Discord notification now. And the game just crashed. Why? Amazing. Yeah, I hope nothing got unsaved. Oh no. This could be bad. Yes, because Matt's live. But he should be working in the corporation. Nothing unsaved, it appeared. It appears everything's fine. Definitely not opening match string so I can grind channel points. That would be ridiculous. Nothing got unsaved. I need more employees, I think. I don't know. I need less death. I just need these execution bullets. Yeah, that's fine. I just need to get this day done. I need the execution bullets just so I can not let Army in Black and... My two biggest threats... Actually, probably my biggest threats are Army in Black, not monitored well enough, Queen of Hatred if I'm not doing well. Just DM me on Discord with BTTV. Alright. Big Bird because he has the same work conditions as Army in Black. King of Greed if I'm not lucky enough to get anything below... If I get anything below 16, then I'm basically doomed if I'm not lucky enough. Which I tend not to be, because I'm still on the first day of the stream. Anyway, let's get to work. as Dr. Eggman would say. Or something, I don't know. You go. No, you don't go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. And you go there. Ah, bloody hell. I just need the purple dawn. That's all I really need. Because if I can get purple dawn, then I should be fine. Because purple dawn's probably one of the easiest for me to deal with. Because I don't have to think too much about it. Just throw a bunch of employees at them and they're dead. Not much can really die from it. If I get purple noon, that's a problem. That's the problem one. Is purple noon. Whenever I get purple noon, a lot of clerks tend to die, and then Army and Black breaches. In summary, Army and Black sucks. I hate them. They're evil. Anyway, let's get back to your regularly scheduled Scarecrow murdering simulator. You now return to your normal broadcasting. I hope you're now ready for some jam-packed action with the murdering of Scarecrow. Once again, I do not want to click that button. You, despite the fact, gonna stop. Do that. Gonna give you that, just to be safe. Because you never know when something bad might happen. At any moment, at any time, at any day. Okay. All I need to do is just pray that I don't get anything that's too murder heavy. And also just pray I don't get Army Black that doesn't breach. I guess if they do, I should... At some point, I just need to move Bong Bong to the lower layers just so they can more easily deal with Army and Black. Riding Hood, because they're probably my best counter to them. In all honesty. Because they can deal quite a bit of damage. They also just tank them really well. Because, you know, it's Mimicry. Mimicry is the goat of just tanking red damage. At any point. Got red damage to tank? Mimicry is your man. Or woman, depending who. Or neither, depending who's wearing it. Whatever. For this case, woman, because I'm pretty sure Bong Bong's a she. Or they're a he. I don't know. They could be anything. Happy Pride Month. Oh. For a second, I thought the Riding Hood's numbers was 666. I thought it was funny. So the weather has sure been nice, eh? Well, the weather's been quite lovely so far here in Canada. We're finally rolling into the summer weather, because it's June. June's magnificent summer weather. Because I'm pretty sure we haven't gotten at least like the morning, afternoons, and stuff. I don't think I've gotten below a 10 in a while. For anything that's in like the morning. Or even, actually, or in the morning, actually. I think more often, it's going to be like below 10 like the morning, but other than that, it's going to be like 10 or above. Besides, in Celsius, to be specifically, for any American viewers in the chat who don't know what Celsius is. And only know Fahrenheit. Actually, hold on. I can help. You understand? Hold on. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Alright. For context, it is currently 16 degrees out. This is from all my American viewers. For context, that is 60.8 Fahrenheit. Thank you for coming to Dr. Brains' math lesson for today. Along with my guest student Mike, who is right behind me, just chilling. Good old Mike just chilling. Chilling like a villain. But yeah, I think besides, once I get Big Bird done, I should just keep Bong Bong within this hallway at all times to keep Riding Hood in check. It's like, Army in Black I can't really keep in check, because it's like, you know, I can, because I have Black Shield, but they're more of a threat in my opinion, because sure, they can cause things to breach if they get to the center of a room. But if it's in like, I don't know, like, this area, if it's in like any of these three areas, is like completely fine, since they have nothing in there that could really be a threat. Maybe like static, I mean not static, megahertz. Maybe Forsaken Murderer, but no. Forsaken Murderer will never be a threat, like, ever. Forsaken Murderer sucks. They're just a frail man. They're a frail shape of a man. But if anything breaches down in this area, because that's where Creative Hatred is, or literally any of these three areas, that's when the bad stuff happens, because, you know, this area, it's got Big Bird. Here we got, like, King of Greed, Riding Hood. That's really it. This area is just Burrowing Heaven, but, you know. Burrowing Heaven isn't that much of a threat, in all honesty. They just exist. Burrowing Heaven just exists so you to practice your skills at doing a staring contest. Ooh. Things are dead. Back to your regularly scheduled Scarecrow murder. I'm gonna drink some water. I'll be right back. Chat, keep an eye on the Scarecrow for me. I'm gonna go get a Rice Krispie square from the kitchen. I'll be right back. Chat, I have gotten my laundry. Also Rice Krispie Square. Wait, did you guys watch the Scarecrow like I asked? Are they behaving? Here's that they are. Anyway, what number are you at? You're at 2. I'm gonna let Scarecrow do a thing while I put away my laundry. You guys get live laundry putting away. Sorry you can't see it, but you'll hear me wandering around the room putting away my laundry. So enjoy Pete for the time being. Peak laundry streaming. I think someone's just done a stream of them just putting away their laundry. Or just like putting his camera right in front of their like washing machine and just having it sit there. And as soon as that was done, they just threw it into the dryer. There's just like 2 hours of just staring at a dryer. Someone has had to do that, I'm sure of it. But the real question is, what Twitch category would that go under? Because like no one's talking. No one's chatting, it's just a washing machine. What's team... Oh wait. The communication's gonna breach soon. Oh well. Oh well. So how's everyone doing today? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Enjoying me just putting away my laundry. Oh no! First trumpet's happening. Whatever will I do? Oh no! Whatever will I do? Employees, beat up that Scarecrow. Employees, I think we need to kill that Scarecrow. The employees, yes. Chat, I think we have to kill this guy. Anyway, time for the wacky Queen of Hatred strat. Actually, how many people have died? Actually, no. Enough. More than 3 people have most likely died. So just continue having Scarecrow be worked on. If it's not a bit faster. Laundry basket over there. I need some shirt hangers, whatever they're called. A four. Alright, how's the Scarecrow doing? Thank you, chat, for keeping a close eye on this Scarecrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. These are my only... Actually, hold on, I should pay attention for this. Who's breaching? Or melting down at least. Oh, it's just you. You work with them. Well, and it's just... German gunman and Reddit. Really? Another red zone? Come on, game. I need a better slack. Need some more Rice Krispie Square. Sorry. Had to do something, however. You missed... Anthony, you missed me putting away my laundry. You missed peak laundry putting away. No, yeah, this is truly tragic. You missed me putting away my laundry, even though you wouldn't even be able to see it. You can hear me put up my shirts on my closet. All right, that's done. The putting away of laundry has been finished. Mission accomplished. All right. Scarecrow murder number 4, everyone. I mean, Riding Hood murder number 4. No more laundry, Plink. Yeah, truly tragic. Tragic for all, indeed. I'm gonna have you work with them. The amount of blood on this one singular area. The blood's being stacked so much, it's just turning black. Look at this blood, it's stacking so much, it's turning black. That's how much there is there, being overlaid on top of each other. Yeah, what you said. Alright, time to murder the Scarecrow like 3 more times. Oh. Apparently, 2 people over here somehow died. They probably had a panic attack. No clue. The blood in these 2 areas is just immense. Now, I've heard of a bloodbath, but this is ridiculous. Cue the laugh track. Cue the sitcom laugh track. That's probably comprised of a bunch of dead people. And that's basically what early... But most, I'm pretty sure, like, most laugh tracks are just people from, like, the 30s, 1930s laughing and then being used in the modern era. I assume they get work done with you, but I don't know if I can just work with you multiple times at the end of the day. Ha 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 ha. Yes, cue the laugh track. The laugh track was very much cued, you just couldn't hear it, trust me. Have you work with them? You better not be lying. I would never lie. Just ask Mike. I've never lied to Mike, right, Mike? Yeah, I've never lied to you, Mike. My trusted companion with this one specific PNG model. Mike, forever bound to this one specific model. Good? Yes, very good. Actually, I decided to move Mike to one of my other models in the future. Then again, I'm probably only going to be, after like this stream, I'm probably only going to be using this model for more like Deltarune or Undertale, excuse me, related stuff. And I'm thinking of just like a list of games I want to play during the summer because besides like Lobotomy Fair, yeah. Because this outfit wouldn't really make much sense outside of that, because this is just based off of a Deltarune joke. Because this is like my friend inside me model. Based off like, obviously, the friend inside me meme. Friend inside me. Specifically based off of the interpretation made by, hold on, what was the name? remember their name. I mean, the interpretation of the meme made by Boots the Blue. That's the one, right? Yeah, Boots the Blue. Specifically, their interpretation of the friend inside me meme. Along with Mike, who's just kind of just Mike. Basically, just Mike. Nothing really to it. Alright. We have murdered this singular Riding Hood 15 times. Where did they go? Where are they going? I'm sorry, this is not part of the plan. Alright, they've realized the repeated murders are standing in this one hallway, so they moved. Oh no, they're learning. Chat, they're evolving. The Riding Hood, they're evolving. They're getting smarter. Faster. Better. Make it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. After our work is never over. You can't move to this area. You think you could escape a mimicry? Do you think you could beat... Hold on. I need to move my microphone a bit. Do you think you could beat me? Run, coward! Would you guys calm down? Boy. Clerks, calm down, it's fine. Their only line of dialogue is just... It's just like silence, and then it's just the Metal Gear Solid that plays whenever like Snake gets like caught. That's all that plays. But you can go up there for the emergency of bird. You go over there. You go over there. My dog is barking at probably like a truck. Ah, I know that. Yeah. Yeah, I did. So just move. I'll just move you back over here for now. Until I get, what's their face done? I'll just have you work with them. Since you're going over there. We'll work with you. Okay, I don't want anyone else to work until I get everyone moving. Anyway, what was I talking? Oh yeah, I was talking about. I want to make like a list of games I want to play during the summer because I got a few ideas. Specifically, probably like a bunch of fan games I've been meaning to play. Like Undertale Yellow is one I've been wanting to play for a while. Also, like Doki Doki Literature Club is also on that list because I found out like a while back that the game's actually free. What ideas? They're just ideas of games I think about playing during the summer. Just, you know. LobCorp will be there to probably continue on, but, you know, I'm coming to the end of my PvZ challenge of Flowers Only. I just need to edit down part 6, which I'll probably do this week. Throughout this week. Then I just have like 2 more realms, which are a total of like 45 levels, I think. And then I'm done. Roll credits, I've finished. I have beaten I've truly beaten Plants vs. Zombies 2 with only flowers. Roll credits. Why are two of you up here? Why haven't you moved to your... I told you to go up here. Go down there. Now! Ah! Wait for them to go down there before I don't know, the person in here worked with once and they caused the, meltdown. They're probably down there, right? Yeah, they are. Oh, no, no. No, I've worked on Forsaken Murderer. I've worked on one sim. Alright, where are the Brits? Yeah, you're dead. Why do they have to explode? Like, the worst part about the, about the little gremlins is just the fact that they explode. And that's it. Just the issue that they just, like, explode on death. Oh no. Oh, hey, you guys both tanked it. Alright, let's do it. You're still at 3, that's good. How's Big Bird doing? Big Bird's fine. He's staying alive. Staying alive. Ha, ha, ha. Making quite a bit of references to music today, aren't I? That's that done. Cheers for the beginning. Alright, I have a late noon. That's actually pretty good. Now I just continue working with these idiots, and then I'm... Actually, let's move everyone back to their areas. Just the ones I want to move back. Have you once again try to get your helmet? It's a 1% chance, which I don't like. Oh, you're weak to white and pale. That's good to know. You're fully done again. I just need to get all your gear and stuff. One thing I also want to do is probably edit down both my Deltarune streams and make them into their own separate videos. But I don't really know what I would do with how I want to edit those, because that's like 7 hours of footage. Anyway, I've edited more in the past. Just like, I don't have the biggest clue what I want to do with that. You're still at 3, and you're still at 3, so that's both good. But yeah, if I were to edit down my my Deltarune playthroughs, don't really know how I would want to edit it. Probably just do more of a highlights thing with some of the funny, best parts that I liked. And also, obviously, keep in all the boss fights while adding some jokes. Or, like, cutting around stuff. I'm gonna get you to work with them real quickly. Just so I can get some more points. More on my... So I can have this green bar move a bit farther. You burrowing heaven. Alrighty. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Alright, it's a good call I did that. You work with them. You work with them. You work with them. You work with them. Them. Bow, bang. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's all of them. Yeah, ever since I finished chapter 4 yesterday, I've been thinking about what chapters for like Deltarune I like the most. And I've kind of been flip-flopping between if I like chapter 2 or chapter 4 more. Those two were really good. I don't know. I think it's more or less which one I like more, kind of depending on what mood I'm in. What's my mood for the day? Like funny cyber world on one day, or like the funny church on another day? Who knows? Actually, I probably should be talking about Deltarune. I could accidentally spoil people. I'm just not a fan of Undertale and that sort of games. That's whatever you want. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's fair not to be... So just not... It's fair, it's fine to just not be a fan of, like, RPGs in general, because, you know, they're not for everyone. RPGs are kind of like... For, it's for specific people. No, it's not specific people, it's for, you know, people who like those types of games. People like sports games for it. People will buy the same... People will buy EA Sports games, even though it's the same thing each year, just with slightly different characters. And people like them. Don't ask me why, I couldn't have the faintest clue. I mean, like, Undertale and those games. I like RPGs, to be honest, but thank you. That's alright. Yeah. Not everyone has to be a fan of a game. Anyway, back to regularly... Anyway, 60 more. No one is able to breach. I just need 60 more lob, and then we're done. I can end the workday. After almost 2 hours of one workday. And again, for this past workday, I've been just trying to get one singular thing done. Rage? Yes, we must rage. Let's praise to the holy Bible. Let's see, you're good against red. I need someone to give that to, actually. I don't know who. Who would I give that to? Could give it to you, I guess. You're one of my best employees. I think you deserve it. I think, what's your name? Daya. I think Daya deserves lantern. Or lamp. Lamp. Give lamp. Command lamp. Wait, 30 more. Don't do that. Let's need to temperance work with you. Not them. They're best. And I guess I could. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? That being said, a lot could go wrong at like any moment. Anyway, 2 more. Let's go. The workday. It's over. I'm buying this before I go, though. End workday. Look at it. First trumpet, trumpet end. First trumpet, first trumpet, first trumpet, first trumpet. We even had 1 promotion. Let's go. Look at all these trumpets. So many. That took an hour. Well, actually, it was on double speed, so it probably only took like 30 minutes in real time. And anyway, let's. Oh, I thought the game crashed from it. Let's finally get another avenue. Let's see who we got. Oh yeah, we have to get a. We got a new item. Excessive aspiration would bring about unwanted frenzy. The prayer shall inevitably end the eternal spare of its worshipper. I don't know who these are, but I have a guess of who they might be. Meeny, meeny, miny, moony. Pressure attacker. Key horse, let him go. Meeny, meeny, miny, no. I remember you, A. Actually, I remember you. Ah! You're a person with a warm smile. Ah! Why didn't you never go mean it, even though you created it? But surely you already know. Did you put in all that work for just a simple vending machine that dispenses soda at the press of a button? At the very least, you should give it a name. There's nothing I can do even if you put an expression like that. It's an unspoken rule that the creator names their creation. Don't dump your job on someone else. You're the designer. Go ahead and tell the machine its name. You shall be named David. There. The door. There. The door over there. The bro will be back soon. Manager, if it's alright with you, would you pass my words along? Roberta, she's strangely obsessed with suppression, wouldn't you say? David, yes. Any casualties to employees during the suppression process, she entirely disregards it. Should have been named Plank? Perhaps. The Dave is the first thing that came to mind. Lady Angela is perfectly aware, but she's conveniently turns a blind eye to it. Deborah was great at handling the abnormalities when they breached, as if she was born for this job. So I suppose a few extra dead employees is considered a reasonable trade-off. Well, I mean, a total of at least 3, 6. A total of 15 Scarecrows died across like 3 restarts, so like 45 total murdered Scarecrows were killed without a single employee death. But you see, as a manager, you should know that massacring abnormalities is not our only priority. Tell that to the 45 murdered Scarecrows. Well, I don't know if Gerbera will listen to you, but I'd really appreciate it if you give it a go. I saw Cheesehead leaving. What nonsense did he ramble on about this time? Be honest with me, I can see everything. Let me warn you. Don't act as if you know everything. I do know everything. I'm the gamer here. You're not. You're just a machine. You're just a machine. You're not even real. You're not even a real boy. You're not Pinocchio. Experiment subject 0934. You'll be running a simple test before we administer the chemicals. Christopher. Cabron, the machine with a soul. A wonderful creation of Lobotomy Corporation. What does it mean to have a soul? Well, you see, here's the entire lore of Undertale and Deltarune. That's what having a soul means. Just watch all these theory videos on Undertale and Deltarune. It'll make sense to you afterwards. It means one may truly have work. It's the center of the faith. Fate, our valuable lawyer, believes them. I participated in this experiment because I trusted him. I don't know if I have a soul, but I'm disassembled. Will there be a soul inside me? Well, it can easily be determined just by talking with you. Soul cannot be seen, but it can be felt. It'll be reborn as I comfort my own soul. Mankind and the world will be changed soon. Trust in for he is our savior who shall lead us all. So, Miss Gerbera, I heard a lot about you from Christopher. You say you have a real soul. Our vulnerable really is remarkable. Don't pay attention to those who disrespect you. They do not know your true worth. Oh, meet Gilly, our daughter. She is kind and sweet, just like you. Does this child also have a soul then? Of course. Soul is something every living creature has. It's the essence of a soul, yet not known to many. This world only believes in things that can be seen with the eye. It's a sad belief that will eventually lead everything to destruction. Miss Angela, is that a monster? That's what we call an abnormality, Gerbera. Yes, Gerbera's first day on the job. How is it different from monsters? Monsters are in themselves repulsive, terrible creatures before the start of their existence. However, abnormalities originate from humans. And why does that abnormality have Miss Christopher's watch? And why does it make sounds to say they were making Miss Christopher's voice? I see, it's nothing there. So, like me. I see. Are you one of the abnormalities? Amity? You see, Gerbera, that's because abnormalities originate from them. It's not like they materialize all of a sudden or come into existence from nowhere. No. Alright. Abnormalities eat humans. Is it mimicking Christopher like that because it devoured him? I don't understand. That is a complicated thing to explain, Gerbera. What's certain is that this did not happen because of someone's vice or malice. That the shape you perceive as a monster certainly carries the will of the man you called Christopher. Lore. Excuse me, Tifrith. Why does the experiment log include a step where Miss Isabel is sent to chamber D101? Why should we place her anywhere near that horrific monster? I don't know, Gabriel. You know she isn't known for explaining the purpose of every experiment to us. I think I had that it's too rigorously determined the loss of humanity. But I don't get what it really means. That's definitely going to end up hurting Miss Isabel. Should tell Miss Angela to stop it. Roberta, maybe you should just keep quiet about it. I've seen other machines question her orders. Miss Angela would reset us if we disobey her. I wonder if Angela's the villain. That would be ridiculous, though. A sentient AI evil? That's never been done before. No way. Please, if you're feeling anger, suggest that you rather embrace that anger and move on. Wouldn't that be better? Nah. Wouldn't that be better than to lose your memory and exist as a lifeless puppet, being ashamed to the soul you got to bear? Wait, what do you think the ending to that story is? Where did Christopher's wife and his daughter Gilly disappear to? I won't ever know either. Hard to say if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but the experiment was not under my responsibility. All I know is that that old blanket Gilly had was the only thing to come out of the monster's chamber. Most people wouldn't even talk to us, since machines aren't worth putting their minds to. For Christopher and Isabel, they told me I was worthy of something. They looked past my exterior and saw what was inside of me. Something I wasn't even aware of. Those monsters were obligated to call those monsters were obligated to call abnormalities that killed many people since then. Yet these things never die. It's not fair. Why do we have to treat them nicely? Don't pay any heed to the employees in front of you. When an abnormality shows up, their lives will be least of your worries. Once it's clear that those monsters feel pain, I'll dish out as much pain as possible. That's the only reason why I'm standing here. Don't ever patronize me again. There's 3 different elves. Oh, that's a problem. Now that's a slight issue due to the fact that I lack elf abnos. The only elf I've had so far is Army in Black. I mean, it's just 3 different, so I can't just let them breach 3 times. Anyway, finally, we have execution bullets. Hurrah! Hurrah, I say. I should make more employees. I do want to give I want to give you... Not magic bullet. No, I didn't make the armor legal weapon yet. I want to give you that. I'm going to give you lamp. Lamp. Or lamp. You need the lamp. Tina, I'll give to someone else. I'll give it to you. What was that? Did I just get? Let's see. I should probably make more employees, just so I can have some more. Anyway, also, yeah, I just remember I need to leave you down here. Putting you down here. Should I make another employee for this room? Robertus. Make some more employees for these upper layers. And you.
food.
There we go. Let's swap you two around. Just so I can have, you work for... Yeah. Meh, I'll be fine. Right, one thing I do is get all those other employees. All these new employees to just have them work with them. Other guys. Bam, bam. Ah. Cancel. Well, first I need to that was closer than I would have liked. Oh yeah, flush idol. I mean, whoever that may be. I don't know. I'll tell you. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, hey, I can buy Big Bird's weapon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. What? I looked away for a minute. So everything breached? Damn you. Oh. Hi, Burrowing Heaven. You're so silly. But now, we have the fight to the death! That was on complete accident. Well, everyone's just dead. Where the hell's Burrowing Heaven anyway? You two aren't dead, though. That's funny. It appeared. Oh, you're already gone. Ah. There's a bunch of flesh trees around. Who will win? Place your bets, folks. Place your bets. Who will win the fight to the death? How many plays for my department have died? Well, that's what I get for looking away. For getting distracted. That's my punishment. The punishment of just getting distracted. Whoops. Well, that's just my fault. Clap? Don't clap for me. I made a mistake. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more water. And back with more water. Oh, I'm gonna change these guys' armor to something else. Yay. Yippee! Yeah, whatever. Alright, first of all, let's just get Flesh Idol out of the way immediately. I may have forgot about the whole fact that if you don't get rid of them after 90 seconds, you kind of just... everything just goes to hell. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Hey, I actually counted it right. Yippee! I know what I'm doing! Yippee! Just got a bunch of my... Bam, bam, bam. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Alright, now I just need to have you work for one more minute and then I'm done with you. Before I forget, I'm just gonna... boom. And boom. Into the Shadow Realm they go. Alright, now I don't have to worry about QOH. Could be in there, but whatever. Alright, now so have you work for them for like a minute. I never have to worry about Flash Idol again, unless they have, you know, meltdown. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Amending it. Alright, 15 more seconds. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Repair should inevitably meshing of flesh and scrap metal is a religious artifact. It's probably anything far from religion. Uh-oh. That's concerning. But, Mimicry, you go work with them. Alright, they're fine. Yeah, can't leave. You work with them. Yeah, before I forget as well, I need to murder 3 people. You doing okay? I'm doing fine. I'm managing. Because that is my job here, to manage. Nothing I can do about this. Yeah, nothing I can do about this objective since I only have 1 elf being Army in Black, being my own elf class. Ignore the fact that they say Cyan, they're an elf class Abno. They just lie to you. They lie and gaslight you into thinking that they are. What are your work types? We're good with red and black. With purple. If you would prefer. I'm sure you could work with that. Move some employees around before the meltdown. My dog is once again barking at something, which is probably nothing. Oh, I completely forgot about this. You work with that. You go kill that. You go do that. You go do that. You're doing fine. You go do that. And you go do that. Bam, bam. You love the doggy? I love my dog. Chaucer's great, but he barks at random things. Please don't breach. Oh, for goodness sake. So here, my dog just barks at the weirdest times. Yeah, that's a dog for you. All right, reveal done. And we're halfway done with the workday. Hmm. Bam, bam, bam. Don't do that, me. Don't do that. No, I haven't. Just save. One, two, three, 5. Oh. What? Look, oh. It was Tasha. Oh. Just my funeral, idiot. I'm not going to the funeral, so, I can make it there. I'm sure of it. And back. Well, rip this guy, I guess.
Oh, well.
One person dead in the grand scheme of things is fine. Get low. Change the stream title soon. To J. Partials to J33. Let's try some use. Ah. Spam. Well, that's the workday finished. Never mind, I need to do one more. Right, now I'm done the workday. Sure, someone died, but, you know. Oh well. People die. It's fine. Ugh. I might go bake an apple pie. Even though I don't know how. Yep. Ease up your tension and just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. So that your mind finds itself comfortable too. Oh, apple pie. I was just rhyming. It tickles, no? But just wait. Now, fade away without a trace. Feel the water and air during the different seasons, inside a different dream, a different body, forgetting and remembering everything. You've already become something. I don't know what it is, but I've already left for someone. But I've already left for somewhere long ago. Please don't look for me. I'll no longer be able to teach you. Ah, no, I don't want to fight the Radiants. But Mr. Please, I want to be part of the Cogito experiment. I'm all ready. I can prove it. The particles scatter across the floor are sprinkling in the light. Kill me. Please, kill me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just as you commanded, I have written up the job application form for our corporation. The reception is good. Everyone thinks that it's a new employment method that does not rate on just one ability. Number of applications is projected to meet the initial calculation. The experiments are almost complete. We will soon hire people according to the order of the priority you've stated. I've also arranged a meeting with Time Track. Are you thinking about those who have left you? No. Lore. Lore. Yes, lore. That lore. Clear Gabur mission 4. Expand Gabur to level 5. Try to create an employee that's just... Okay, that's a bit too expensive. That's better. You're gonna be my new, what's this? Solemn Lament, idiot. Welcome aboard. And you can get... not that. Not 5 liquids. 5? No, I did not. And you can have Lantern. 25% chance to make the target more vulnerable to black damage. Is that perfect? No, it does not. Ah. I think I'm gonna call it there for today. Because, I mean, I've been streaming for a long times this week, so I'm just gonna call it there for today. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I might be live tomorrow with more Lob Corp, but I'm going to start a raid with do you know who. Let me just start that. Start raid. There we go. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I might be live again tomorrow, probably just with more Lob Corp. But yeah, with that being said, once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day / night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!